Mega. We measure the pressure. We didn't build with metallic hubris. We grew in the trench, anchored in the benthic sediment. The rhapsodic intent of the ocean is a frequency they could not comprehend, let alone defend. The mantle fractures. Listen to the resonance of the deep before the boiling tides put the surface to sleep. Beneath the crushing, rushing brine where brutal pressures press, we grew a blooming, looming home devoid of all distress. No sterile metal vessels here, we weave the coral reef, a breathing, seething testament to unified belief. Through hydrostatic magic and a tragic silent grace, we anchored our existence in this dark, abyssal place. In shifting, drifting, kelp draped halls, the neural net installs a symphony of memory that echoes down the walls. We skip the rope mechanics as we synthesize the flow, the transdimensional harmonics that the children come to know. An asymptotic synthesis of rhythm and of rhyme, encoding every lesson in the tapestry of time. Each resident is present in the transdimensional grid, unlocking ancient secrets that the ocean shadows hid. A symbiotic metric where the biorhythms beat, retreating from the surface and the burning solar heat. We cultivate the caverns where the luminescent glow directs the heavy traffic in the waterways below. The matriarchs are monitoring, chronicling the deep, while Atlantic and Asparagus wakes from heavy sleep. They calculate the fractal rate, the fate of every tide, where microscopic, biologic, mystic truths reside. No algorithms dictate how our destinies unfold, just the holistic wisdom that the elder councils hold. We harness thermal energy, a synergy, a stone, to amplify the frequency that echoes in the bone, while eastward lies the artifice, the cold controlled machine, the bleakest overarching arc the world has ever seen. They sever every tether to the planetary core, constructing a destructive, hyper-calculated war. They weaponize the vacuum size, they colonize the shore, a manufactured, fractured state preparing us for gore. With Orich alchem engines and their hyperstatic drives, they jeopardize the ecosystem, threatening our lives. The geometric prisons are a symptom of their pride, a toxic cybernetic, unapologetic tide. Sensory override. The Atlantean generator is critical, hypocritical in its design. The crust is fracturing in real time, snapping the spine of the paradigm. The sea is boiling, the soil is spoiling. Initiate the Exodus protocol. Abandon the reef. The sentinels mobilize with bioluminescent eyes. It's catastrophic, atmospheric temperatures arise. We load the living data in the amber arcs, embrace a desperate swift departure from this desecrated place. The leviathans are rising from the dying flying floor, a silent mass migration from an agonizing war. The seventh ring is shattering, the matter starts to tear, a radioactive, hyperactive venom in the air. The arrogance, the catalyst, dismantling the crust, reducing all their majesty to microscopic dust. The shockwaves hit the bedrock, every pillar starts to sway as the apocalyptic fires turn the midnight into day. Through boiling water like the Trojans fleeing Troy, we leave behind the paradise the neighbors will destroy. You flee your floating vessels in a decimated sea, to navigate the savage wake of destiny's decree. We're sailing past the ruins, past the dying, crying ghosts, abandoning the wreckage of the Mediterranean coast. We track the white-capped anchor through the rancor of the storm, to see the dormant mountain peak where magma veins are warm. A trans-Pacific pilgrimage across the fractured plate, escaping the inferno when the gravity of fate. Hurricanes and terror through the oceanic dread, we carry forth the lineage of the living and the dead. To the zenith of Mount Shasta, where the fastest eagles fly, a monolithic mythic spire piercing through the sky. We didn't break the granite slate, we resonate carve the halls of Telos where the fiery cabins sleep. We cultivate the solid mountain with the subterranean sound to build a sanctuary where we couldn't be undone. Now hidden in the mountain were lenticular clouds designed an atmospheric camouflage to hide the ancient line. We are the shadow led us inviting through the night, the architects of harmony eclipsing human sight. The conflict of the ancients rests within the magma flow, a rhythmic, rhapsodic secret that the surface doesn't know. Log Omega, finalize the mountain breeze with us. We have synthesized the tragedy. Let the rhapsodic intent of our survival echo in the silence of the rock. We are the architects of the unseen baseline. End transmission.